Hi there, honey. May I take your order?
Yeah, I'll have the chocolate malt and the blue plate special.
Would you like fries with that?
Oh, yeah!
Joe's Blue Plate Special.
Hi, I'm David Corey, your moonshine swilling DJ for the next half hour of Joe's Blue Plate Special, the best of unsigned and independent music.
Made with fine cheese and a lot of pride.
Brought to you by Lycos. Today, we're happy to bring you our Dr. Martens interview with the legendary indie rock band Superchunk, and you'll also hear from a handful of the best emerging unsigned and independent musicians in the world. Don't forget to listen closely to the new music you're hearing, because you can select your favorite unsigned band on today's Joe's Blue Plate Special and enter to win a trip to meet your favorite indie band. You can register to win at joesgrill.com. Our first band, the Zambonis, believe that all life experience and the essence of the human condition can be communicated through the hockey metaphor. That could be why they write all their songs about hockey. This is the infectious Hockey Monkey.
All the scientists are running around looking for the monkey, but he can't be found, 'cause he's down by the pond playing hockey with the kids. And all the mothers are running around looking for their children, but they can't be found, 'cause they're down by the pond playing hockey with the monkey. And it's 1, 2, 3, the kids love the monkey, and 4, 5, 6, the monkey's got a hockey stick. 7, 8, 9, having a good time, yeah.
was the Japanese punk outfit, the Michelle Gun Elephant. Huge in Japan, these exports are currently revenging World War II by taking over college radio airwaves everywhere. If you're digging what you're hearing, all the music on the Joe's Blue Plate Special is available at joesgrill.com or by dialing 1-888-JOE'S-GRILL.
Naturally, we want to sell the most albums possible, but we also believe it is of utmost importance to establish you and us together.
Joe's Blue Plate Special.
For many people, the band Superchunk have defined the genre of indie rock. 10 years indie and 10 years rockin', we were happy to sit down with Mac of Superchunk.
This is Matt Hall, and you're listening to the Joe's Blue Plate special interview brought to you by Dr. Martens. Seminole indie rockers Superchunk are considered by many to be the prototype pop-punk band. Emerging from Chapel Hill, North Carolina in 1989, Superchunk released some singles on their own Merge imprint before signing to Matador Records. In keeping with the indie ethic of the band, Superchunk opted to jump ship from Matador after 3 albums and continue to release records on their own through Merge. I'm here with Mac of Superchunk. Thanks for coming on the show.
Mac, you guys have been making music for about 10 years. Is it still as satisfying as it once was?
Touring's a drag. I mean, I think it's exciting the first couple times, and maybe the first couple times you go to certain places. The show itself, when you're playing the show, I mean, that's the best part, hour and a half that you're on stage. I mean, that's still fun. All the other stuff in between, driving, waiting around, doing interviews, I mean, everything. I mean, all that stuff, it's like, you have to do it, but at the same time, I'd be lying if I said that, like, we really look forward to that aspect of it,
Your band's fans who may be fans of one particular album and have a hard time accepting the band moving in new directions. Do you find a lot of that?
We don't get too much of that, really. It's interesting because people post stuff on the website about when a new record comes out, and there's a lot of times just people who say, I know I'm not going to like it at first, but I know I'll love it eventually, like that sort of thing, which is kind of funny that they would still want to go buy it and bother to listen to it and stuff, even if they know it's going to have to grow on them. I think a lot of the most satisfying records are the ones that take time to grow on you, and a lot of the records that you like immediately you get sick of.
We'll check back in with Mac from Superchunk in just a moment. For now, let's listen to a rare Superchunk track. This is a Joe's Blue Plate Special exclusive track. It's an acoustic version of Cursed Mirror.
Shape of you.
pretend not to feel. The windmill is poised for the battle, but the fool understands not the game. He believes in his mission, predestined position, amazing the grace of her name. Oh, he loves her now as he loved her then. Rosinante remembers the days when I whistled and sat waiting patiently with a man in the midst of a change. Besides, I've got nothing to lose from it. I find solace in all the extremes, in pleasure as well as in pain. I just wish he would let me explain to you, the man in the midst of a change. We find solace in all the extremes, in pleasure as well as in pain. I just wish he would let me explain to you, the man in the midst of a change.
That sweet tune was Ghosts by Gary Jules. A casualty of the major label mergers, Jules was signed to A&M before the label dissolved. That track, along with many of the others on his self-titled album, features members of the California funk machine, the Grey Boy All-Stars. Let's get back with our kitchen correspondent Matt and the Dr. Martens interview with Superchunk.
Having come up from a small band, you guys have built your success largely on your own basis. What advice do you have for small bands that are in the position that you were in about 10 years ago?
I don't know, because it's kind of different now, and I think there's like a lot more bands now and a lot more records out there. It's a pretty crowded marketplace. It's a lot harder to build a fan base because you're competing with so many other bands. I think that a lot of bands try to move too fast. They're anxious to like make a CD as soon as they have 10 songs. Then they make a CD that's not very good, because it's like the first 10 songs you have are probably not your best songs, and if you record them right after you write them, they're really not going to sound that great. I think it's important to work on stuff before you present it to the world. But in terms of like an overall outlook, I think that bands tend to look at the big picture too much, and they think, well, here's where we want to be in 5 years, or we want to be signed by this date. One of the reasons that Merge and the band have been around so long is that we do things one day at a time and tackling like one issue at a time.
One of the main focuses of the show is independent music, as Matt was telling you, and one of the questions we like to ask. First of all, have you guys gotten offers from Warner Brothers and things like that at all?
I mean, the band used to, like, more like the first few years that we were around, because that was when there's a big sort of signing frenzy among major labels. But not so much anymore. I think maybe just because they know that we're not interested and they sort of see what we do and know that, like, that's what we're doing now, you know?
Okay. Have you considered, I mean, what do you see as the positives or negatives of being an independent versus being on a major label?
I mean, I think that the positives are pretty obvious. You have total control over what you're doing, and you can do things in the way you want to do it. No one's telling you what to do, and no one's relying on you for anything. So no one can say to you, well, you have to do this tour with this band that you hate because, like, they're going to put you in front of a lot of people and we need to sell records. Like, no one can say that to you. Which, you know, if you sign to a major label, like, that kind of stuff happens all the time, you know? And, you know, obviously, like, I mean, in some ways it's hard to think of advantages of being on a major label. I mean, you know, people would say, like, well, you get, like, a big advance or you get a bunch of money, but it's like, you know, you owe that all to the label. It's just not, you know, for us, it's just not worth giving up the control and what we have in order to have less control. And maybe more money, but maybe not, because if you sell as many records as we sell on Merge, then we actually make money from that. But if we sold this many records on a major label, we're not going to make money from that. So it's really just a gamble. I mean, you know, if you're in a band and you feel like you only want to be in a band if you're going to be a huge band, then go for it, because that's what it is. It's just a risk, you know what I mean? It's a gamble. Like I said, like if that's your whole goal is to be popular, then yeah, why not, you know? But if your goal is to like be an artist, then it's kind of silly, I think, to do that.
For a limited time, receive the Dr. Martens band book, detailing Dr. Martens' 40-year history as a music and fashion icon, with purchase of Dr. Martens shoes or boots at participating retailers. War recording artist Yazbek was able to live the ultimate fan's dream and produce an XTC tribute album. XTC frontman Andy Partridge repaid the favor and shows up on Yazbek's latest record, Talk. From that record, this is Clean.
My fear is clean like the wings of the westbound plane, but the ground is above and the rain is below, and I'll bet the rain is the same on the house down there. But I won't be back anymore, be back anymore. My fear is clean. I left the house in the car with the bad back wheel, and the dead president's got his name on the road, and they put the same fella's name on the landing field, 'cause he won't be back anymore, be back anymore. You can fly and fall and dangle like a dolly on a string. You can choose your room and walls, then move the whole damn thing. You can join the jet set, bite the big balloon, but then you get the taste of ozone and you're never coming back. My fear is clean. Closed, so I pack up the car and I lay down the lawn and see the wheat dig a track in a hayseed road, and I won't be back anymore, 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 be back anymore.
Hi, this is Mike Ness, and I'm eating Joe's Blue Light Special right now, and I've been wearing Doc Martens for 20 years.
You've been living in a rut, and you can say you're not, but in case you forgot, you gotta give it your best shot.
That was Amsterdam's Junkie XL with the title track off their Roadrunner Records CD, Saturday Teenage Kick.
Hey man, check this out. I'm on Lycos. This thing can find anything.
Can they find me the best independent music on the web?
Here you go, man.
All right. Can Lycos find me the best MP3s on the internet?
How about that?
Hey, that rocks. Can Lycos get rid of my horrible acne?
Yes, I think it can.
Oh my god! Lycos. Go get it. Woof woof! If you're the kind of humanoid that needs to be the first person on the block to own music from the best up-and-coming bands, all the music you're hearing today is available at joesgrill.com or by picking up the phone and pressing the numbers 1-888-JOE'S-GRILL.
Morning sunrise, burning my eyes. Feel the sunlight, well you just might be the one.
That last tune was You're the One by Virginia Beach's Astropop. They are currently on the run from a recently fired schizophrenic drummer. If you'd like to win a trip to see your favorite indie band, you can log on to joesgrill.com and tell us exactly who that favorite artist was of yours for this volume of the Joe's Blue Plate Special. And if you win, we'll put you on a plane and fly you out to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, where you'll hobnob with an indie band of your choice. Are you in a rockin' band? Do you want your music to be heard on over 500 college stations nationwide? Email bps@joesgrill.com. We owe a big sloppy wet kiss to the recording studio Colorado Sound, who helped us get Joe's BPS out of the kitchen and into a radio station near you. They also offer high-quality audio mastering on Sonic Solutions and can be reached at 303-430-8811 or at coloradosound.com. Next time, listen for an interview with living blues legend R.L. Burnside. And as always, we'll have a great big heaping helping of independent music all served up on a nice blue plate. Thanks to your local radio station for supporting independent music. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, let's all be independent together. Keep listening to the Joe's Blue Plate Special. Coming soon, we'll have interviews and exclusive tracks from such artists as DJ Spooky, That Subliminal Kid, Beulah, and Quasi. This has been your cook, David Corey. And before you go to bed tonight, repeat this mantra to yourself. Let's all be independent together. 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 Let's all be.
Check, please!